Hello everyone. Today I have come to discuss the Indian cricket team which has been chosen for the World Cup. We are all big cricket fans, even though we might say that cricket, we don't love cricket. It's it's just a kind of a charade, IPL and everything. You can't keep an Indian away from cricket, right? So right now we have the T20 World Cup coming up, and the Indian cricket team was announced. So we all have our opinions. We are big fans, and that is the reason why I'm doing this short segment. I'll be talking about each and every player and what I feel, whether whether the squad is correct or not for the World Cup. Okay, so at the beginning, we have Rohit Sharma, captain. Well, I don't think anybody has a dispute regarding that or a disagreement regarding Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma definitely has done very well as the Indian cricket team captain. I feel it has got a kind of a focus, a game plan which was sorely missing earlier. But I would request Rohit Sharma to concentrate a little bit on his fitness. I think his fitness is not on the same level as some of the other players, and since he is the captain, he has to lead by example. So he really needs to concentrate on his fitness. If he concentrates on his fitness, those 70s or 60s can be converted to hundreds, those 30s could be converted to 50s, and those could be very crucial for a World Cup. Secondly, I think Rohit Sharma is a captain who plays by a very set game plan. He does not deviate out of the game plan. You know, if things start going wrong, he does not deviate from the game plan. Sometimes you need to think out of the box. Sometimes you need to do something crazy, like Mohammad Azharuddin gave the final over to Sachin Tendulkar in Hero Cup. Um, you don't know. For example, in the Asia Cup, in the crunch games, I don't know why he didn't give one over to Deepak Huda. If you take Deepak Huda and you don't let him make him bowl, what is the use of taking Deepak Huda? Deepak Huda was taken just not as a batsman but as a bowler. So things were going wrong. They should have tried something instead of bringing back Bhuvi and getting smashed, which happened. I'll talk about Bhuvaneshwar Kumar later on, but I feel this is one area Rohit Sharma needs to concentrate upon. One is his fitness, and number two is doing something a little differently. Indian cricket captains always fear that if I do something differently and if it doesn't pay off, then I'm going to be crucified. Please, the reason why you have been chosen as a captain is we feel that you're one of the best captains who has won so many IPLs. You think out of the box. You try and do something a little differently. Second is Kale Rahul as a vice captain. I have a few issues with this selection. I don't think she should go for the World Cup. I know everyone might say that. What are you talking about? Kale Rahul has is more consistent, has a higher hit percentage, consistency, strike rate than many other players. You're absolutely right. But right now, Kale Rahul is not in good form. World Cup is a big tournament. You need to be in top form before going for it. Right now, Kale Rahul is definitely not in the kind of form he was a few months back. You might say, hey, come on, how can you just take a guy out who's been doing so well, who's been doing so consistently well, who's got such a fabulous strike rate? You're being unfair to that person. You're absolutely right. It is a very tough call. But I feel KL Rahul shouldn't have been taken for this World Cup squad. I think he's right now not in a good form, and it could put a lot of pressure on Virat Kohli. If KL Rahul cannot deliver and he is like a kind becomes like a kind of a chicken wicket to the opposition, then it puts a lot of pressure on the best batsman on the squad, and that is Virat Kohli, because he'll come one down. It's technically he's opening with Rohit Sharma. Moreover, KL Rahul, if he's not in good form, he cannot make good use of the power play. It is very important that you are in excellent form, because in T20, if you are not in excellent form, then if you can't make use of the power play, there's no use for you to be at the top of the order. We don't need a person who is okay, who's average, who's good. We need the best at the top. So we have Rohit Sharma, we have Virat Kohli, in the middle we have Kale Rahul. Right now, cross your heart and tell me, can you bank on Kale Rahul after his dismal show in the Asia Cup? I thought that yes, he should miss out just because he's the vice captain, just because he's got a very good consistency rate, just because he has a very good strike rate earlier, he should go. I'm really not for it. However, I wish him the best from the bottom of my heart. I just hope he gets out of that poor form and he really delivers. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Kale Rahul, please prove me wrong. Play well, smash the ball. Don't be scared. I think nowadays I feel you are a little jittery. I want you to play fluently. I want you to play with ease. We want to see the Kale Rahul as it was earlier. Trust me, if we had seen that Kale Rahul, the Asia Cup would have been ours. But the very fact that we didn't get to see him, he's a little hesitant, he's a little jittery. That's the reason why I have doubts with his selection. So, anyways, right now he's in the team. We can't do anything about it, but wish him all the best. My very best wishes to KL Rahul. I hope he really does a very good job. Virat Kohli, let's not talk about it. I think he's perfect in this position. A lot of people were saying, Gautam Gambhir was saying, one down, Surya Kumar should come, not Virat Kohli. I don't think so. In a T20 match, you need to put your best foot forward as quickly as possible. And Virat Kohli right now, judging by his present form, is the best batsman in our team. So he must go at the very top. He must take the challenge head on and he must deliver. He must deliver. And Surya Kumar Yadav does not have that degree of maturity still now. In Asia Cup, he played a blinder of a knock against Hong Kong, but he failed against all the other teams. So I don't think Surya Kumar Yadav should come before Virat Kohli. It's fine. I think this combination is absolutely okay. Deepak Huda. Now I think people are keeping Deepak Huda there because they want him to substitute Ravindra Jadeja. Basically, they are trying to put in Deepak Huda so that the kind of vacuum which Ravindra Jadeja has left just because he was doing some water skiing. I'm honestly, Ravindra, like, I don't know why you're so, like, I'll do a different segment on you. We are just horrified. Like, we are ridiculous here. Yeah. World Cup is there. You were doing some waterboarding on the water. You're posting this Twitter one step at a time. What one step at a time यार? भंगरा करूंगा यार मैं तुम्हारा one step at a time देख. You're not playing the World Cup. You should have been there. Anyways, forget it now. Let bygones be bygones. Deepak Huda is there. I think he's a very special player. But it's a big risk taking Deepak Huda. Because honestly speaking, Deepak Huda is a very, very special player. I think he's a very special player. But he doesn't have enough experience. And he has never been put in a leadership position. So I feel in this position, even though I agree with the management standpoint that with Deepak Huda, I get a bowler. But you get a bowler, but you've not bowled him. You've not made him bowl. In Asia Cup, you just made him bowl 1 or 2 overs. That too against against Afghanistan, who were completely exhausted and spent after the Pakistan match. Why didn't you make Deepak Huda bowl? I hope in this present series, in the next series, Australia, New Zealand, please make him bowl as much as possible. Because if you are going to make him an all-rounder, if you are going to put him in place of Ravindra Jadeja, you have to make him bowl also. Batting is still okay, yes, got a little experience, but not much. The best person at this position would have been Shreyas Iyer, which they didn't put. Even though they might say that he cannot bowl, so we don't have a bowler, so why should we put Shreyas Iyer? But you get more strength there in the middle order. And he is such an excellent leader. You could have actually groomed and honed Shreyas Iyer to become the next captain of India. Whereas you're just putting him in the sidelines and you're just keeping him there. He is one of the most exciting talents in Indian cricket, and you're not using him. You're making a massive mistake, the Indian cricket team management, selectors. Keeping him as a standby player is ridiculous, Shreyas Iyer. Anyways, Deepak Hooda, I think keeping him in the squad, he's a kind of a player who can just do something on his day. So yes, I do agree with you, but at the same time, it's a massive risk, because if he doesn't bowl well, you don't have anything like anything extra from this player. You need a utility player. That's why you're using Deepak Hooda. So make him bowl in the next series. Rohit Sharma, make Deepak Hooda bowl. He got 1 wicket against Afghanistan, I believe. So make him bowl. Otherwise, there's no use taking Deepak Hooda. Shreyas Iyer would have done the job if you're just taking him as a batsman. Okay. Now the next is Rishabh Pant. I honestly don't know what are you guys like, I don't know. I feel like saying something bad. Why aren't you playing Rishabh Pant at the top? Yeah, this, you tell me one thing. This is not coming in the think tank's head, because Rishabh Pant lower down in T20 in the death overs is completely ineffective right now. Why aren't you bringing him with Rohit Sharma at the top, a left-right combination? Even if his wicket goes, we have Kale Rahul, we have Virat Kohli who can go ahead and stem the rot. Why are you bringing him so down? I'm just not understanding. He cannot clear, he's not a kind of a player who clears the ropes. Now, his fitness is in question. He has to work a lot on his fitness. He doesn't run so hard also. It is very, very important to put Rishabh Pant at the top of the order. He's got a sharp eye. He can clear the fielders. So, putting Rishabh Pant at the top with Rohit Sharma will reap massive dividends for India. A left-right combination. If Rishabh Pant fails also, you have Kale Rahul and Virat Kohli and everybody coming after that. Why are you keeping him down the order, yaar? We lost the Asia Cup because you didn't put Rishabh Pant at the top. He came at a time when the whole field was constricting him like a boa constrictor, and he could not clear the fence. He was trying very hard. He's trying to get set. He could not do it. He's getting out 13, 15, 20, 21. What, yeah? He's a guy who's like, he's crazy. He'll murder the opposition in the first 4 overs. So please put Rishabh Pant at the top. Make him open the innings. Saurav Ganguly did something like this only. He did something crazy, like put in Virendra Sehwag and made him open the innings with him. That is how Virendra Sehwag was discovered. Understand that. Think that. Guys, you just don't think. Please do it. I hope you listen to me. I don't know how many people are going to listen to this video cast, but if you listen to me, please put Rishabh Pant at the top with Rohit Sharma. That is the most important thing which you need to do, or else we cannot win the World Cup. After Rishabh Pant, we have Dinesh Karthik. Listen, firstly, let me tell you something. I love Dinesh Karthik. He's a very decent person, and he's a very nice guy, and I just love him. I just love him. He's a wonderful person. But I see no logic of putting him in this squad. Why are we taking him as an extra wicket keeper? It hurts me, because honestly speaking, he's written dreams come true, and he's a wonderful person, and I don't like saying these things. I would probably have said just rest Kale Rahul and put Dinesh Karthik in if I had my say. But you're putting Kale Rahul in. You cannot take him out. So you've got 2 wicket keepers as it is. If Rishabh Pant gets hurt, you've got Kale Rahul. He can double down as a wicket keeper. Why take Dinesh Karthik? For what? You're completely wasting one position in the Indian team. If you put Kale Rahul, Rishabh Pant, Dinesh Karthik in one team, I think you've lost your head or something. Have you had 5 or 6 or 7 pints of Johnny Walker and come? Are you mad? Kale Rahul is there, Rishabh Pant is there, Dinesh Karthik is there. What, you will surround the wicket with all the wicket keepers? There will 3 wicket keepers. Are you mad? Anyways, you've taken him. I don't know what is the logic. I have no idea. I hope, because Dinesh Karthik is a player, he wears his hearts on his sleeve and he'll give his very best. So I just hope something good happens, because I love this guy. I love Dinesh Karthik. And listen, Dinesh Karthik, if you're listening to me, I have no hatred towards you. I'm very happy that you're in the squad. I hope you deliver. I hope you really do something magical. But I'm looking at the team composition. I feel it's something extra. We need to utilize every. It's like a body. Every sinew of your muscle has to be properly structured. Then only you can win this fight, right? Now, if you have an extra muscle or extra something there, you're not. It's not working out. The team composition is not working out. Anyways, so finally Dinesh Karthik is there. Then Hardik Pandya. Okay, we need to have him because we need one good all-rounder. I just hope Hardik Pandya delivers. On his day, he can just murder the opposition. He can do great. He needs to keep his focus. He needs to talk less and let his batting and bowling do the more of the talking. Please work on your bowling more. Remember, when you go into any match, Hardik Pandya, remember that you won the IPL. Remember that. You took a completely shoestring, ragtag bunch of people, formed a team, and you won the IPL. Now, if you have that feeling and you have that focus and you go into any match, you can win it. So that's my thoughts for Hardik Pandya. Ravichandran Ashwin, thank God he's there. I thought he was going to be taken out. Thank God. He is a very, very important linchpin of the Indian team, I would say. I think he can bat well also. So he should be used very well. And Ravichandran Ashwin, I would request you, I don't know how much you do it, but we have gone for the World Cup. You've got an extraordinary cricketing brain. Please share your thoughts. Please share your suggestions with the team management, with Rohit Sharma, with Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli also. There was one match I saw that you were sitting on, after the batting, you were sitting on the outside the field. You've got a rich experience. You've been the captain for such a long time. You need to share your thoughts, your suggestions with Rohit Sharma. Let Rohit Sharma, poor guy, he's thinking, यार किसको bowling दूंगा, भूवी को दूंगा, इसको दूंगा, उसको तो सब पिट रहा है. If you have some innovative thoughts, share it with Rohit Sharma so that he can also try and structure it. You both are senior players. You should just not play the game. You should try to win the game, win the match. We observe everything. As a viewer, we observe everything. When we are watching the match. I don't think too many suggestions flow in and out from all of you to Rohit Sharma. That this is how we need to go ahead and this is what we should do. This is how we should, let's go for this change of bowler. Ashwin, have you shared any suggestions? Or have you shared any thoughts? You have an extraordinary brain, cricketing brain. Use that. Share your thoughts with Rohit Sharma. Virat Kohli, you have played as a captain for such a long time. Does that experience come to not? Is your job just to go there, bat and do very well and do electrifying fielding and just be done with it? You have to go to Rohit, say that, this you can just put the field there, you can do this, you can do that. Come on. This is very much required if we need to. Listen, we won the World Cup here. Come on, enough is enough. Last time we lost because of foolishness. This time, please, we need the World Cup. We are the best team. We have the richest team, which is league and everything. Everything we've done. Now, please win the World Cup here. That's why we are doing so much. I am making all this podcast and all these things. I hope you guys Watch it. I hope Saurabh Ganguly you watch it. I hope Virat Kohli watches it. I hope Rohit Sharma watches it. I hope Rahul Dravid you watch it. Rahul Dravid, please. We don't want any more journeys. I think you talked about some journey, no? To Sanjay Manjekar. We don't want. We don't want Lord of the Rings and House of the Dragon. We want to win. We want to win now. Let this journey end. Let's get that goddamn World Cup from Sauron. Anyways, so after that we've got Chahal. Then Chahal is perfect. I think he's a match winner. When the team is down, he can bring it up. So many people say no, Chahal is not that great and all that. I love and I think he's a very good spinner and he should be there. He should be used effectively on proper correct pitches. Akshar Patel also, I feel he's a very, very nifty player. The reason why I was thinking is that if you're bringing in Akshar Patel, I don't know why you're putting in Deepak Hooda. But still, I think both of them are good utility players. The only difference is I think Akshar Patel might have a little more experience and I find him having a little more punch than Deepak Hooda because Akshar Patel's bowling is a little better than Deepak Hooda's, I feel. So if you are asking me to take a pick between Deepak Hooda and Akshar Patel, I would say Akshar Patel. Just because of the bowling, nothing else. But again, Deepak Hooda I feel is a better batsman than Akshar Patel. So it's a very, very fine balance. You will have to think and see, judging on each match, which person to use. Jasprit Bumrah should be there, but then yaar, come on, Jasprit Bumrah, why were you not there in Asia Cup? That was very important for you. You need to stay sharp before the World Cup. Remember IPL, in the beginning of IPL, you went through such a dry spell. You need match practice. If you don't get match practice, you cannot win. You are the best bowler of India. Why were you not there in Asia Cup? Anyways, right now, play, get back in form and quickly make amends so that we can win the World Cup. You are the most important part of the Indian cricket team. So you must get back in form as quickly as possible. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, I have serious doubts with you, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. I can only say one thing, prove me wrong. Everybody is going crazy about your performance in Asia Cup. But I have to tell you, the 5-wicket hauls, 3-wicket hauls, 4-wicket hauls, whom did they come against? Afghanistan, Hong Kong. What were your bowling figures in the crunch matches? Tell me, what were your bowling figures against Pakistan and against Sri Lanka? You got smashed for 19 runs in the second last over. And you did nothing about it in the second match also. Did you think about it? Did you think about how I'm going to alter my liner length or do anything? This boy, Ashdeep Singh, he got thrashed. He missed a catch. And he bowled 2 death overs amazingly well. When he had just 6 runs to defend. All because of your doing. Everybody is going crazy. Oh, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, he's the best bowler in Asia Cup. He's got all the wickets. Whom have you got the wickets against? Whom have you got the wickets against? Minos? Please do some soul searching. It will, listen, if you do well in World Cup, I'll be the happiest person on earth. But if you don't do well, if you you right now you have got into this squad and you get thrashed for 19, 18, 25, 26 runs in the death overs, sorry, Indian fans are not going to be that forgiving. And don't blame us. Please don't blame us. All the Indian fans are bad. Indian fans are horrible. I played badly, but look at my past record. What past record here? If you don't win the World Cup, there is no past record. All record को सब तोड़ के फेंक दूंगा, gramophone record को. You all are playing, remember, IPL, this, that, all that rubbish you are playing for World Cup, which is starting. If you lose the World Cup, if you don't win the World Cup, you've had it. We are not going to stay silent. Wear an armor and come land in the airport, okay? We will all be waiting. So I just hope Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, you get back in form. I don't think you are in form. You are not at all in form. Finally, Harshal Patel, I think you are a very good bowler. You are a very, very good bowler, but I think again you don't have enough match practice. But all the best. I feel in Harshal Patel's position, we should have had Mohammad Shami. He is much more experienced. He knows the conditions. He should have been there. I don't know what the team management feels. Mohammad Shami, standby player. Harshal Patel bought in. Again, please try and understand. We have nothing against Harshal Patel. I think he's a very fine bowler and I wish him all the best. But right now, we need to send the best team to World Cup. And you're not sending a seasoned veteran like Mohammad Shami. You're putting him in standby. Mad guys you are. Anyways, forget it. Listen, I don't want to dishearten a youngster. Harshal Patel, all the best. Again, youngsters, when you are getting a chance, prove us wrong. Prove fans wrong. Trust me, if you do well, I will be the happiest person on earth. Make me eat my words. I have no issues with that, Harshal. Please do that. I will be the happiest person on earth. Happiest. But for the Indian team management, I think you gave a very raw deal, a very unfair deal to Mohammad Shami. Mohammad Shami should have been in this squad and he would have used the conditions much better. Mohammad Shami and Jasprit Bumrah would have been a brilliant thing along with Ashdeep Singh. I don't know. You guys know better. You are the experts. Fine. I'm just an Indian who's just talking rubbish, right? Anyways, finally, Ashdeep Singh, all I can tell you is that you've won our hearts in Asia Cup. Please keep this trust alive. Please keep this vigor, this passion, this madness alive. Ashdeep Singh, you are going to win the World Cup for us. You are an amazing cricketer. Forget the trolls. I'm not telling you to forgive them. If any troll tells you something, take that word, nurse the anger. I will quote Tyrion Lannister, wear it like an armor till you won't get hurt anymore, and smash the opposition. Every batsman you see there, you see the troll's face and you hit them and you take their wicket. Ashdeep Singh, you are amazing, you are awesome, we love you. Win the World Cup for us. Sardarji, you are the greatest. Don't worry about anyone. We all support you. And finally, Mohammad Shami, Shreyas Iyer, Ravi Bishnoi, Deepak Chahar, all of them standby players. In my opinion, all four of them should have been there. I think Kale Rahul, Deepak Hooda, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and Harshal Patel should have not been there, and these four should have been there. Ravi Bishnoi with his sly action would have done an amazing job, and he has done a brilliant job. Every game he has got in Asia Cup, he's done an incredible job. Think about the match against Pakistan. You're not taking the poor guy. He would have been brilliant in the Indian team. Shreyas Iyer, he's the future Indian captain, and if you don't make him the Indian captain, it is your failure. And I'm telling this to Dada, I'm telling this to Jayasha, I'm telling this to everybody. If you're not honing and grooming this Shreyas Iyer into the Indian team captain, you're just thinking about 5 days later. Think about the future, yaar. Think about 5 years later. Who will be the Indian captain after Rohit Sharma? Will you give it back to Virat Kohli? After all the drama? You needed to get him into the World Cup squad. Big failure on your part, not taking Shreyas Iyer. Mohammad Shami is also not in. Brilliant bowler, the best bowler. One after Jasprit Bumrah, it's Mohammad Shami. Not in the Indian team. ठीक है भाई, क्या बोले? And finally, Deepak Chahar. Deepak Chahar would have been incredible. He's a very intelligent bowler. And the reason why I think Deepak Chahar should have been in the squad is He has been groomed by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. His brain, his cricketing brain, it has been fine-tuned by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Remember, in Chennai, he used to bowl behind the stumps. Mahendra Singh Dhoni used to stand. This guy would have been amazing in the Indian team. Still, you have not taken him. Brilliant swing bowler. Experienced also. And a good character. Fighter. Not in the Indian team. ठीक है, राम जाने, खुदा जाने आप लोगों का सिलेक्शन. However, whatever happens, as Gavaskar said, this is our squad. We will support them from the bottom of our hearts. But all the players, again, if you're listening, if you're hearing me, please concentrate, guys. We won the World Cup here. Forget this, whatever I'm saying or anything. If some people of you have got hurt me then यार. उधर जाके मारो, अच्छी तरह धुलाई करो सबका. पाकिस्तान, श्रीलंका, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, न्यूजीलैंड, सबका धुलाई करो. Remember, look at my face and करो इनको धुलाई. राहुल, केएल राहुल, I said some bad things about you. धुलाई करो, मेरा मुंह देख के धुलाई करो एक. But win the World Cup, man. Enough is enough, यार. We won the cup. Enough. बहुत हो गया यार. ये सेमीफाइनल, फाइनल और ये प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस शोर क्यों हो रहा है? We are not breeding politicians. We are breeding cricketers. Please play like cricketers. Talk less and do the talking on the field. Do that. और बहुत भाईचारा हुआ है यार. बहुत भाईचारा. मेरा भी है भाईचारा. आई लव पाकिस्तान एंड एवरीथिंग, एवरी टीम आई लव एंड ऑल दैट. लेकिन बहुत भाईचारा हुआ है पाकिस्तान का. याद है नसीम ने क्या बोला था? ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग, आई रेस्पेक्ट दैट गाय ऑल्सो. कुछ भी हो, इंडिया को हराना था. दैट्स व्हाई ही हिट 2 6s टू अफगानिस्तान. रिमेंबर दैट. इट्स जस्ट नॉट अ गेम. ओके, it's more than that. This World Cup has to come to us. That is it. Nothing else. Anyways, bye. Mr. Shobjani signing out. Thanks for listening.